Hey Aries, it's Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings, and I have got an interesting reading. I pulled a couple of cards just to see what this reading might be about today. You're winning, Aries. Chippy, you agree? Chippy's here to get his cookie, have a cookie, take a nap, Chippy. We're going to dive straight in here, Aries. There's somebody's coming in to visit you too. Look at me. My nose is itching right off the bat. Something's coming in, and I just saw, this is so funny, I'm getting clairvoyant messages for you already. There's something coming down the wire. I just saw a wire with a wiggle on it, like there's communication. There's something coming in, something coming down the wire. I'm not sure what that means. Let's see. So let's see where this reading goes for you, Aries. What is significant for you this week, Aries? Oh, happiness. Look at this. Look at this 10 of Cups. Really happy home, happy relationship, maybe a marriage, something to do with happy children, happy pets. This card is really one of my favorite in the whole deck, and it's because you're winning something. You've gotten these new opportunities, this Two of Pentacles next to the Six of Wands. Okay, so yeah. Oh, Aries, this is so good. I got goosebumps. All right, let's see where this goes. Okay. What does Aries need to know? Your crossing card is the 10 of Wands, because you've worked really hard to get here. You've worked hard for this win. It's in your challenge position. You may still be working on something. It is success. 10 of Wands is a success card, Aries, as you know. Okay, in your thoughts at this time is there was a tower. Something came apart. Something changed dramatically. There's like a sudden shocking change that I see you're either thinking about that happened, or you're thinking about making a sudden shocking change. And it's having to do with the moon. So some beneficial changes coming up, having to do with this tower. And also the tower could be, there was some sort of deception that went on, Aries. And it's like you're making sudden shocking changes, or maybe this tower was so sudden and shocking because you weren't expecting somebody's deception. Maybe there was something there where it all came to the light right away. I mean, that's what I get, like it all just happened like immediately, you know? Let's see what's next, Aries, in the position of present or past influences. We have got the Six of Pentacles. So right now you may be paying things back, or there may be shared generosity in some way, gifts of money happening. Maybe somebody's giving you money and you can pay things off. There's some exchange of money happening at this time in a positive way, in a very positive way for you. What's coming up in Aries' future? Let's see. In your future, we have got the King of Cups. Okay, so I think you're going to be feeling much more open in your heart. I think even right now, Aries, and I saw this, you know, especially if you're experiencing what's most significant is this 10 of Cups and then King of Cups. You could be connected with a King of Cups, you know, who is often someone who's very in touch with their heart center, you know, really good listener, a lot of healing. A lot of times King of Cups is a very natural healer. And it doesn't mean they're specifically trained to do that. It's just they have that sort of thing about them. It's just their vibe, you know. There's a lot of happiness here, Aries. So far we've got happiness, success, some kind of big change that led you to this, money, taking, you know, giving and taking money, and healing, love, energy, Aries. You're having a good springtime, aren't you? So in your more extended future, we've got King of Wands. Look at these King of Cups and King of Wands. Interesting. Both masculine cards that came up in your immediate future. These could be two different gentlemen that you are connecting with, Aries, you know. It could be career. It could be you going from, okay, this healing energy, now I've healed, now I'm going to get really fiery again and go for my career, like really put the energy in. It could be that. We'll see. We'll do some clarification. Other people are seeing you at this time as, I can't read the small print, the Four of Cups. Somebody thinks you're discontent. Now, I don't. There's nothing in this reading that tells me you're discontent. Okay, so somebody's seeing you that way. Who? Just ask the obvious. I'm guessing your ex. I mean, just off the bat, that would be the obvious. Oh, yeah. This card is loaded. Eight of Swords. Somebody feels like either, first thing I'm getting is you left them at the altar. You left them, Aries, in an oppressive situation. They didn't want to see it. Look at that blindfold. They could take it off. They could look. Somebody's blaming you, and they're like, well, Aries did this because they're just always discontent. They're always unhappy. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Not what I'm seeing, Aries, and I do see the truth in readings. I mean, some Aries probably are, for sure. I'm not saying every single Aries out there is happy and in love and all that, but if this is your reading, whoever's seeing you this way, it's like they're seeing it through their own lens because they are feeling discontent. There's projection going on there. That's why I like to look at views of others, because you never know what you'll find out. It's always about them and not about you. So then we've got the Emperor. Here's your Aries card. Yeah, there's your final outcome. Your Emperor. You are in your Aries, strong Aries energy at this time. Love that. So let's switch decks here. This is my newest deck, and I am going to announce the winner of the free drawing. This is the my newest deck. This is called the Pomtastical Tarot of Mystic Possibilities. It's all Pomeranians. You'll see why at the end. Okay. All right, so let's ask about this Ten of Cups, and Aries is winning. I knew this was going to be like a super good reading for you. Yeah, we have got the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like with this marriage also, you may be able to save money. I don't know why, but maybe it's because it's a joint venture. There's more money available and things like that. Something about being able to hold on to resources more, or have more resources. Your Ten of Wands, which is your success but hard work card, is clarified by the Moon. So there's something here where there are beneficial changes coming. There may be something you don't see yet that you may be able to work smarter, not harder. There's something there unseen that I get with that Moon card clarifying that. So I would watch out for that. Let's look at this Tower. Clarifying the Tower that's on your mind at this time, having to do with justice. So the sudden shocking change brought more balance, for one thing. May have caused something legal to happen. And I think it exposed some secrets, because underneath this we've got the Moon also. So the Moon is in your crossing card, and also the foundation of kind of what's going on, where there may have been a two-faced person, or things looked better than they really were. Enchantment, things like that. Clarified by the Mentor. Okay, so this is like the equivalent of the Hierophant card, which can be the marriage card. Okay, this could also be somebody who advises you in some way. Aren't these cards cute? So let me look at this for a second here, Aries, because there's something about balancing things out again. There was some kind of sudden shocking change, something legal, secrets exposed, and then potentially a marriage. I really do think that this Hierophant card, which is called the Mentor in this one, is having to do with marriage, which we saw as the most significant thing. So I think this may have happened for some of you, like suddenly, like some kind of shocking thing there. Yeah. So let's ask about your Six of Pentacles. Let's clarify your Six of Pentacles. Aries, Six of Pentacles, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. This is money. I said this was money coming in, maybe money going out, an exchange of money, a gift, your luck turning for you. And I feel like this is happening right now. I think your luck has really turned around quite a bit, Aries. And there's something here about, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is the obvious. It's good fortune, you know, on all levels, money, everything, money, love, new cars, all kinds of things. I feel like money came in so that you could purchase something you wanted or pay something off. And there's something about generosity with this as well, okay? Awesome. I told you this is going to be a good reading, that you're winning. First card I got before I even got on the camera, I was like, let me just see what kind of flavor of this reading. Six of Wands. I'm like, ooh, Aries is winning and getting new opportunities. Remember, I said that first thing, and here it is. It's all playing out, this good fortune for you. So let's look at these two kings. We had the King of Cups and the King of Wands in your immediate future and your more extended future, okay? Let's ask about that. King of Cups first is clarified by the Sun. Is this the Sun? Yes, it is. It is the Sun. So, yeah, this King of Wands, I mean, King of Cups energy is going to make you super happy. This could be who you married. You know, this can be the marriage card, and I feel like for a lot of you it is. You married someone very heart-centered. Got into this relationship that's been very healing for you on whatever level, and this person has good listening skills, really happy. You know, the Sun is everything good, and they always say, you know, when the Sun card comes up in a reading, no matter where it comes up, it shines a light on the entire reading and makes it better. So here it is for you. Happy reading. I'm glad to give you a good reading here, Aries. And of course, this won't be everybody, every single Aries reading, but you know, if it is, I know you're enjoying this, and if it's not, leave it for those that it is their reading. Okay, so King of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Cookies, which is also the Ace of Pentacles, okay, in this deck. So this is having to do with, I think, your career. I think you might be getting some big promotion or money, because, you know, there is a Wheel of Fortune here as well. So there's definitely something here about more money coming in the future, and passion for your work, passion for your career, things like that. That's so cool, Aries. I got the goosebumps. I'm like so happy for you guys, because some of you really been through some hard things, and it's about time it turns around, right? So let's look at Eight of Swords. Who's this looking at you, projecting? I just want you to look at this. This is the person who's seeing you as discontent. No. I don't see any discontent here, Aries. In fact, for whoever reading this is for, you're happy. You got it going on here. All right, let's clarify that person. And it may have been somebody you were going to marry, and then you didn't. It changed because there was a sudden shocking change. Maybe something you found out. Maybe you found out something you're like, I'm not marrying that person. Because it really looks like in this card, this person got left at the altar. Okay? That person is the Empress. Could have been a mother, could have been, or could be your mother who's seeing you as discontent. But I'm getting this as a mother, so this could have been somebody who either has children with you or you wanted to have children with them. It could be an emperor You know, depends on who's watching this. So feel free to switch that because we do have the Emperor here. So for some of you, the Emperor is seeing you as left at the altar and the Empress is the final. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll get to this. But this is coming up as the Empress or the Pompress. All right. But this is the person who feels jaded, feels like they're playing the victim, is what I'm getting, who's seeing you as discontent, Aries. This could be not even the person that you left behind, but if you married somebody and they left somebody behind to be with you, it could be that person, okay? It could be like their ex who has children with them or something like that, okay? Let's see about this. So let's look at this Emperor, this final outcome for the Emperor, which is your card, and also being very much in control. Wow, Aries, you are winning. Look at this. So we've got the World clarifying the Emperor. That's big, that's strong. I don't even know how to tell you what a big deal this is. This is you being like completing a cycle, moving on to the next level, Aries. Having what you want, you know, this is you being in charge of your world, your empire, so to speak, okay? This can be father energy. For some of you, can represent a mature man, a father, but the world is definitely success in connection with this Emperor, whether it's in connection with you, Aries, or father, or your new husband, or whatever it is, because we did see the marriage card. I mean, very clearly somebody here's gotten into a new marriage. You know, it's really clear right here. So, yeah, this is super good. You're going into a whole new thing, a whole new cycle, Wheel of Fortune. Your luck is turning. You're coming into a really, really good time period this spring, okay? So, Aries, that is so awesome. Thank you all so much for being here. This was super cool. I love this reading for you. So I will see you all next time, and stay tuned. I'm going to announce the winner of the free drawing, the drawing for a free reading with me. Okay? All right, and I'll give you the details. Okay, bye now.